What's up, gaming heroes? Welcome back to another video. My name is Erosium, and in today's video we're going to be talking about my thoughts in regard to Shadowlands, World of Warcraft, the new expansion, all my thoughts and feelings about how it went down, the whole launch, and then also just the general content so far. Okay, I haven't had a lot of time to really formulate my thoughts in this video, but I've done my very best to kind of give my first impressions for this. Now, I actually did a stream for this. Now, I actually did a stream from level 50 to 60 for my rogue, and that stream is watchable on my channel if you want to go check that out. I did the level 50 to 60 in like 10 hours. It was really good fun. We just blasted through it. We watched cutscenes, but we didn't really read quests or anything like that. We blasted through it, and on my ults, I'm going to do all the reading the quests, taking my time, learning the story, in and out completely. The cutscenes for the level was great. It was really fun. I loved the cutscenes. It was absolute blast, and I definitely want to play through the storyline again. The launch, I was so scared because I knew I was going to do an all-nighter for this launch because the game came out at 12 AM. I was like, well, I'm going to play this bad boy and I'm going to log in at level 50. I'm going to log out at level 60 and it's going to be awesome. So I did that. I did exactly that. And the scariest thing was before the actual launch, I was streaming like Garrison Gold making, and it was too laggy to even click a bank or a mailbox. It was impossible to click anything. So I had to go offline. I had to say, no, I can't do this. Sorry, guys. And it was so badly. I've never seen World of Warcraft that badly laggy. And I was really scared for the launch. I was like, oh dear, Blizzard, they haven't learned their lesson. But no, it was different for once. Blizzard actually learned their lesson. I couldn't believe it. I logged in. When it took me 15 minutes, nearly 20 minutes to actually get onto my rogue because of all the lag just trying to log in. But I tell you what, the second I logged into my actual rogue, boom, there was no lag. It was the smoothest gosh darn World of Warcraft gameplay I've ever experienced. I was absolutely bewildered. It was so smooth. This was the smoothest launch in the history of World of Warcraft Blizzard. Honestly, it felt like Blizzard actually learned their lesson and figured out a way to make this launch super smooth. And it was so smooth. For like, I'd say 9 hours out of the 10 hours, it was pure and utter smooth. Obviously, as it got to the 10 hours, everyone was waking up early in the morning, jumping onto World of Warcraft. And obviously, it was getting a little bit laggy at that point. But at that point, I'd already got through most of the story. So I was like, this is awesome. So I absolutely loved the launch. It was an incredible launch, and they did a really good job of that. Super glad to see that Blizzard are starting to pick up on the weaknesses of their game, and they're starting to improve on those weaknesses. Now, the art, the story, the world that is Shadowlands, considering this stuff has been mostly made and maintained over COVID-19 from home, so people have been working from home doing this stuff. It is absolutely incredible that they can do all this from just home. You walk through Shadowlands and it feels so crisp. The scenery is absolutely beautiful. I could not believe that a lot of this work was done actually through COVID-19, working from home. I was absolutely bewildered and impressed by that. So that was a really positive thing to see. Another thing that I found very interesting, I don't know if this is a positive, a negative, or what it is. I'm going to assume it's a positive. As you play through Shadowlands, it's not like every other expansion to World of Warcraft, and you guys know, if there's anything negative to say about Blizzard Activision, I'm the one who will happily step up and say that negative thing, because I know they do a lot of dodgy things that get them extra money, but this time, it was a little bit different. So, they made 4 basically areas that you can quest through, and these areas are basically Covenant stories, and based on the stories, based on the abilities you can get from those certain areas, you should make your choice as to what Covenant you want to put yourself with, and you can only choose one Covenant, and you can change afterwards, but it takes a lot of effort to change. So ideally, you want to choose one and stick with it, type thing. And each area has an entirely different storyline, And what's interesting about it is, well, I should give you some background info. my whole family plays World of Warcraft. You know, I'm the youngest of 3 boys, okay? Got 2 older brothers, they play World of Warcraft. I got a dad, he plays World of Warcraft. None of us have ever stopped playing World of Warcraft from day one classic. We've been playing since then. And I was, you know, I was 13 when World of Warcraft came out. So I've been playing since then. My dad's never ended his subscription. I took short breaks, but my dad hasn't. And as we've been playing World of Warcraft, people have gained... Now, it's interesting that I tell you this because we all played Shadowlands and we're all level 60 right now. And we all got entirely different things from the storyline. I loved the Ardenweald area, the Night Fae. I thought that storyline was superb. I hated the Revendreth, the vampires, I guess, storyline. I thought that was stupid. I thought too playful. I didn't feel very important to the storyline. I just felt like I was witnessing someone else's story. I didn't really feel like I was a champion or a hero within the story. Just wasn't for my cup of tea. However, my brother, he absolutely loved Revendreth and absolutely hated the Ardenweald fairy quests. And I was just like shocked. I couldn't believe it. Then there was the Maldraxxus, which was I thought was okay, but my dad absolutely loved it, which was absolutely crazy to me. So it's interesting that each person can get entirely different feelings and thoughts from those certain areas. My other brother just didn't like, in one of the areas, he said he didn't like being thrown straight into the deep end. It was too fast for him. It was too much all at once. And so it was interesting to see everyone's got different thoughts and feelings about the different areas, the different storylines, the different covenants. And this is only obviously talking from people's perspective of playing the game and choosing the covenant based on how they feel and enjoy the game. They're not playing just to get the min-max. Oh, I can get a 1% upgrade with this covenant. I better go for the 1% upgrade. No, they aren't like that. They're actually choosing covenants based on the feelings of enjoying the quest line, enjoying the area, enjoying everything like that. That's important to us because this is a game at the end of the day. And yes, gear is important. Being higher on the DPS chain is important, but in all honesty, you're here to have fun. And if you choose a covenant that you absolutely hate just because it gives you like a 1% upgrade, then you're going to come to hate the game and you'll fall out of love with the game pretty quickly. So that's what I think, is choose a covenant based on what you enjoy most. I think they did an absolutely fantastic job on kind of deciding, you know, how to go about with the stories. I felt personally like each story was just made entirely different, like it felt like each of the stories were written by different writers. It didn't feel like they were connected in any way, and it was really incredible to experience because every zone was just entirely different, entirely different storyline, entirely different theme. It was really cool. I loved it. So what's next for me? For myself, now I've hit level 60 on my rogue. I've chosen the Night Fae as my covenant. My priorities at this point are to get the renown with my covenant so I can start getting those awesome upgrades. I want to go straight into mythics. I want to get loads of mythics done. I want to gear up. I want to feel really powerful. You know, that's my goal right now. I want to try out some PvP, see if I enjoy PvP this season or not. I will farm some new mounts because I've already got one of the new mounts in Shadowlands, and it's a big toad. It's awesome. When you do the animation on it, it eats a fly, which is hilarious and just absolutely incredible. So I really like that mount. I want to farm a bunch more, and then I also want to work on my professions. I want to throw every single piece of gold I've got into my professions. I want to get every single profession at maximum level. At that point, I want to start analyzing how I can make the most amount of gold with each profession. At that point, I think I'll start making some videos for you guys on working out what, you know, professions give you the best gold, what professions are the most helpful and useful. I think that's going to be a really important thing to this expansion. And then I also want to talk about like little, and then I also want to work on my pet battling. I've been doing loads of pet battling, and a lot of people don't realize this, but you actually get a lot of reputation from pet battles. So if you're looking to get reputation that much quicker, do your pet battles. It's really worth doing the pet battles. They give you extra reputation every single day. It's like 165, and if you get the inscription contract papers, then you can end up getting even more. So it's super helpful to do that, and it's definitely worth doing it. That's my thoughts on Shadowlands World of Warcraft. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. These videos do take time to record, edit, render and upload to YouTube, everything like that. So I really would appreciate if you guys could smash that like button. And if you want to join the Discord, where you can get notified the second the stream goes live, and you can talk to people about Garrison Gold, Shadowlands, anything you like, then get yourself in that Discord. I will see you there. This is Erosium out, and you have a lovely, lovely day.